competition did. Here, they've only lost the wicket of Phil Salt.
This is sudden up by Devdutt Padikkal. We talked about over 700 runs in the Vijay Hazare Trophy this past season, and we're seeing that form here again.
A lovely shot, nice and late. A buttery innings. It's looked so good. Shots all around the ground for Dev Padikkal.
He's got enough on it. This is a beautiful innings. It is a carefree innings. It is a high-tempo innings from the man affectionately known as DDP.
And what he's doing with that innings, along with that partnership of 101 with one and only Virat Kohli, is telling the rest of the teams, we are the champions. We are playing like champions. We are going to win like champions. And we are going to defend the title. That is what DDP is telling. Kohli, 30 of 19, 2 boundaries, 2 sixes.
हेलो दोस्तों, नमस्ते। कैसे हो? आईपीएल स्टार्ट हो चुका है। आईपीएल का पहला मैच खेला जा रहा है। आरसीबी और हैदराबाद के बीच। पाटीदार आउट हो गया। पहली बार आए हो तो सब्सक्राइब करिए। 110 में 2 आउट आरसीबी के। आरसीबी देवदत्त पडिक्कल आउट हो गया।
61 runs. Every boundary was incredibly beautiful to watch.
आरसीबी वर्सेस हैदराबाद का लाइव क्रिकेट मैच आईपीएल स्टार्ट।
Not the distance. Heinrich Klaasen has already taken one good catch this evening. He's taken another. That is the end of a wonderful innings by Padikkal. 61 of 26. RCB 110 for 2.
110 for 2. RCB. Sunrisers हैदराबाद वर्सेस आरसीबी। विराट कोहली मैदान पे डटे हुए हैं अभी भी। किंग कोहली। आरसीबी वर्सेस हैदराबाद। IPL start today.
Devdutt Padikkal started last season pretty decently and then tailed away. Time for the captain to try to get back to his best form. Was something of a spin hitter in the last season or so. Really high tempo, particularly against spin, but tailed off and others picked up the slack.
What Padikkal's innings has done is brought the asking rate down from 10.01 to 8.15. At the moment, the RCB are scoring at 12.57. This is very good batting, excellent batting.
What?
1-1-1 for 2. To get Harshal Patel. That innings from Devdutt Padikkal just kind of takes your breath away, really, for such an orthodox player.
He started off with the first ball 6 with that flick. Then again another flick, the lofted drive, this one again. Look at that, everything up the middle of the bat. And all round the ground as well. 61 of just 26 deliveries faced.
Deep backward point, as if he has the option to go wide of off stump if he wants. Oh, what a shot! Magnificent from Virat Kohli.
Like a gunshot. Everyone in the combox just went, oh, as the ball left the bat. Virat Kohli. This is an incredible cricket shot. I can't wait for the replay. Just a little bit too straight, but wow, those wrists come through. And the sound off the bat, absolutely wonderful.
Yes, even now when you see the replay, the sound is such a sweet sound. It's a magnificent sound. The ball rocketing off the middle of the bat.
Probably will get two. No, just one. So what's his role? We attach the sobriquet of Chase Master so often to him in white ball cricket. He's got an uptick in his tempo in the last couple of years in this format. What's his role here?
You could say he's the launch master, launching the innings, launching a satellite in orbit. The freedom with which he's batting in the last couple of seasons, it's been incredible.
Absolutely glorious. Captain of the Royal Challengers Bengaluru.
This man's a class act as well. Rajat Patidar. Got a few opportunities against England, didn't quite manage to convert them into big scores, but we all know what a fine batter he is. Look at that shot. That is a class shot. That is a terrific shot.
Two colleagues are sitting beside me and their mind is working overtime as to what bowling changes Sunrisers Hyderabad will stay. Former bowling coach can make to initiate further breakthroughs.
Now, it's been tough going for the bowlers so far. I feel like maybe Malinga can come in and try and use him to pick up a wicket. So far we've seen a lot of change of pace. On this occasion it's a slower ball bouncer, it's a wide. We saw the RCB bowlers come out with the plan. They hit the deck nice and hard. They bowled straight lines. Sunrisers have come out. They bowled a lot of change of pace. They found it really difficult to find the length and the pace at which works on this particular pitch tonight. They've had to ring changes. Nobody has managed to settle. Duffy, 4 overs on the trot. No one from Sunrisers has found the plan working just yet.
I wonder too when David Payne comes back into the attack. 10 overs, halfway point of the innings, 1-2-6 for 2. Single over to David Payne. 1 over for 18. Dubey will continue. Glorious moment. Crowd goes crazy. Season 18. It took them a long time to get their hands on the trophy. But what a moment it was for that man who led them Rajat Patidar and for Virat Kohli and Andy Flower. There he goes, the RCB captain, almost hits the car. Tata Sierra.
It's in the slot. You know that there's not much purchase for the bowler. Let's have a look where the ball hits. Does it hit the car? No, it doesn't. These are unforgettable moments. You can see them over and over again. Even when you're on the roots. Oh, what a shot this is. Footwork. And look at the straightness of the blade. Look at the straightness of the blade. Quicksilver down the pitch. It doesn't get too close because the intention was always to play the left pitch out. You get close to the ball when you're looking to play it along the ground. And good comeback by Harshdev. Very good comeback. It's 140 for 2.
Stood up nicely. Hasn't played a T20 game since that final celebration that we saw last year, 2025. He says he hasn't missed a beat, Virat Kohli. They'll stay in your guys back. Oh, pleasurable. Absolutely pleasurable from Rajat Patidar.
He's back and he's greeted with a boundary straight away. Over pitch. Captain has come out and shown his intent. 18 of 7. To be honest, it's in the slot. It's not quite a Yorker. It's definitely not a length ball. Sunrisers, they have to come up with a plan here right now, but RCB are running away with this. Required rate is only 6.5.
I'll put you on the spot and ask you for that plan, Dale Steyn.
Plan is a bit of a prayer right now.
So will they? People say that backing up is harder than the initial win. Will they retain their title? A lot of fans living in the moment. But this faithful crowd here, and you can tell that because they were loud all through the game, they're expecting.
Actually, when you look at that, maybe the question is, will they retain the titles? So maybe is often a yes.
Glorious moment. The longer the wait, the sweeter the taste. And they want more of it. It tasted so good. So he's trying to get that short, slow ball in the Steyn, just too short.
can see they've opted with a lot of slow ball bounces. And this is just too short. It's gone right over the head of the captain, Padikar. Wide. Do they follow up with a good length ball now? That's the interesting part. Always like to see one fielder somewhere in the batter's eye line that says, I'm here to catch you. I don't see that right now. Everyone's almost on the ring.
They will catch that in the crowd. RajDesylife is batting like a monster in the nicest and kindest possible way. 24 from 9.
When he's bowled the slower delivery, he's had a dot ball. He's bowled the delivery, the first one, at 136, went for a boundary. This one, 136, and it's gone for a 6. Because it's just the right pace, just the right length, just the right area as well.
Fine leg, I think, has come up and the long off has been pushed in. Try to take him outside his eye line. So many narratives as well. Can Virat Kohli be the first batter to get 9,000?